Yeah, hello guys. My name is Victor, and I am a student of Meru University of Science and Technology, taking BBIT, and I have developed a system which can help those guys who sell motor vehicles and accessories to actually manage their stock. And I am humbled and I wanted to show you how this system works. So let's get started. So just come here, the file project is this one. So I just click it and I wait for the splash screen to finish loading. So you just this side here, you have to sign up if you are not in the system. Those guys who have already signed up for the system will find their names here at the username. So for example, let me use my username, which is Victor, and let me show you how it works. So if I log in as Victor and I'm an admin, like I have to put my password and select my user type, which is admin, and log in. So when you log in as the admin, you have all the privileges in this system. Actually, you can do anything in the system. So for example, this is where we add stock. This button is for adding new stock. For example, let's add a stock. This table is for accessories, and this other one is for selling automotive, so motor vehicles. So let's add some stock here. For example, let's think of something like side mirrors. Let's say they are known as, they are just red, let's say type is red, and quantity, let's say they are just 50 pieces, and price, let's say they cost 400 per piece. So when you try to add that without that item, without selecting your branch, it should tell you that you have to select your branch. Or even if when you just try to add something, when you have, please select your branch. So if you select your branch like this one and you have still not added price, it should tell you that you should add price. That's 400. Let's add. So if you can see, it has been added successfully. So when you come here and refresh, you should find it here. These side mirrors, they are what we have added. So if you want to sell these side mirrors, we just click that what we want to sell, and we set the quantity, how many pieces do you want to sell, then who was selling these items. So these names we are getting these names from actually these workers. The workers have their own database with their own roles and where branches where they work. So you just select who was selling that item. So you click total, you get the total price, then you click save. So when you are saving, it saves automatically the database. So this one, you have to update the quantity. You say the quantity will update itself, it will put everything for you. So your work will just be clicking the update quantity button. So you have updated the quantity. So they were 50 and now they are 40. They should be 45. You can see they are now 45. Now let me show you how this one works. This one for motor vehicles. So let me just come here. I add a motor vehicle like motorcycle, like let's say Flyboy. Let's say this is the registration number, KMEG 090F. Let's say that one is the registration number. So if we have to put the engine capacity of that motorcycle, let's say it's 150 cc. Let's say the status should remain in stock, so you don't have to change that status. So frame number is the frame number of that motorcycle. So I don't know frame numbers how they are written, but what's color of this motorcycle? Black. Which branch did you take this motorcycle? Let's say it is 40. so you just have to add that stock. So you can search, you can refresh here to see what you see. It's this one flyboy motorcycle, this one. So you can search using the registration number. So if, for example, I search KMEG 090 F KMEG 090F, just search. So I want to sell this motorcycle, so you just click like this one. You just fill this form, like who was buying. Let's say it's Victor Motuko. The buyer phone number, you have to put the buyer phone number, and you'll find it has already filled some items for you. Salesperson, don't forget to input the salesperson. Then amount sold, how much was this motorcycle sold? This says 90,000. Then receipt number, there is that receipt you have written. What's the number for that receipt? You have to write the receipt number here for the boss to be able to do moving calculations actually. So buyer national ID is the national ID for the person who was buying that motorcycle. So let's guess. So how did he pay this money? He paid through cash. Let's say he paid through cash. Just save. Okay. Then after that, you should come and update here that you have sold that motorcycle. So this registration number, so status should be already sold. So let me show you another feature. For example, when you are trying to sell something which is already sold, like which has no quantity, like this one, see this quantity is 0. So when you click, it should tell you not in stock, update stock. For example, when you try to sell something which is already sold here, it should tell you item already sold, not in stock. So let me show you how the boss will be able to view all these sales. So the boss will just be coming to this admin. You can choose to check all sales for motor vehicles. So you see this bike, the flyboy bike. You should see the flyboy bike actually. Let me just go here the nini search. So you should just write the date today according to your system. This is 10/6. So then just try to view. So you can see this is the motorcycle flyboy 156C. What this was the person who was selling, and this was the amount it was sold. So you want to check the amount it was sold, just click the total amount. So you can generate a PDF for what appears here in this page. You can also select per branches. You can check sales per branches, and it will just give you sales per branches if you according to the branch you have selected. Actually, that's what it can do for you. So another thing is statistics. So here you can check how sales are going on. For example, you can see here sales flyboy sales, number of purchases, just one. So you can make decision on what motor vehicle you can be able to bring stock for at what time, and things like that. So here the system users can change their password through the admin. You have to come to the admin and tell him that you want to change your password. So here we have other sales like the accessories. So you just click here, you can just check today's sale. You can see we sold side mirrors, sold 10 side mirrors. So you just click total to get the total purchases of all those accessories. Actually, I think you are enjoying what I'm showing you. Let's come to this one, workers. You have to add some workers here. For that, if we have seen somewhere we have to choose who was a salesperson. So what's your role? If you are a mechanic, you cannot find your name in the sales. So where guys are choosing who was selling. So all these items are I'm getting these items from the database. So this combo box is from the database, this one. So you can add a new worker here, and you can also delete that worker here. Yeah, I think you are like that. This is about how system or the system was designed and who was designing the system. This is where you add the new branch, new vehicle model, new vehicle type, new role, such like things. Here is where you update. In case you have came here, you came here and you closed that window which comes after saving here, the same window which is here. Instead of going back to this one and going again, you will be actually saving some information twice, of which that will complicate the mathematics which will be doing at the end of every day. So you have to come to here to update manually, because that was a mistake of forgetfulness. So here you can find the manual for system users. Now let me log out as the admin and log in as somebody else, like let's say that person is not an admin. So if you log in as admin, it should refuse because you are not admin. So you just select user, click OK. So you see that person cannot be able to interact this button for admin. This button becomes inactive. You can interact with any other button, but that one becomes inactive. Guys, I'm thankful and I think you have enjoyed this my system. If you have any queries and you'd like to know more about what I have done to come to this system, actually you can call me, or you can even text me through WhatsApp. I'll give out my phone number. Guys, thank you. You can see here it gives the name of the person who logged in, and here you have your website date and time. Okay guys, bye. Thank you for your time.